Welcome back to the Marcus Allgood Show. Thanks for listening. I appreciate everybody out there letting everybody know about the podcast and just listening to yourself. Today we're going to talk about waking up early, often referred to as the 5 a.m. club. I do the 4:30 a.m. club, but it offers numerous benefits and opportunities for personal and professional growth. The quiet hours of the morning can be golden time for productivity, self-improvement, reflection, away from the distractions and demands of the everyday. Me personally, I get up early because of the fact that I have 2 kids and a wife, and I like to do my working out without anybody around, without the distraction of the kids saying, can I work out with you? Can I do this? What are you doing? Start talking mid-set, all sorts of different reasons why. And I'm going to go over a bunch of this stuff first, and then I've done pretty much all of it to try and figure out what works for me. I read the book by Hal Elrod, The Miracle Morning, thought I had to journal, thought I had to meditate, work out, do all these different things. And at the time, I was just running the gym, and I was like, the first class is at 5 a.m. We want me to give it 3 and start doing all this stuff? And I was getting up at 4 at that time, leaving for the gym at 4:30 and getting there by 5, a little bit before 5. And then finally, I just really figured out that me waking up, brushing my teeth, hitting the garage, that is my morning routine. And it works for me. It might work for you, might not work for you, but that is my routine. Get up, brush your teeth, get dressed, hit the garage, start working out. Chug some water also. But let's get into it. Let's talk about what can happen early on when you first start out. Well, first, to be able to start working or waking up early, you got to basically start going to bed earlier. I go to bed about 9:30, and back in the day I stayed up till 12, 1 o'clock, but there's nothing important going on at that time, so you got to start backing it up. Really got, if you get up, go to bed first day at 1, you got to set your alarm for 5 or even 6 to try and get up earlier, because the more tired you are throughout the day, the earlier you're going to start going to bed. So some of the things that I've actually experienced going through it is enhanced productivity, uninterrupted work. I like to work out, like I said, but I have done some projects and things like that early in the morning. I got my real estate license by getting up before everybody else and studying online back in 2020. Early mornings provide a tranquil environment, free from the usual interruptions and noises. The time can be used to focus on important tasks that require deep concentration. I like to think about the 5 to 8 o'clock hours like my main hours where I can get a lot of stuff done. Now, I do have to do a bunch of other things like work out, take care of the kids, cook them breakfast, all these other things where I could be putting it to, coming up with new lesson plans or something like that. But I don't. I choose to take care of my kids at that time, and I choose to work out because it's part of my optimal time to be awake and get things done. You could do some planning and organization. Use the early hours to plan your day or week ahead. Setting clear goals and tasks can help you stay organized and focused. I know plenty of people that wake up at the 5 and then they go through their checklist, and you got to eat the frog first. You got to get those important ones done first. So if they have like a 10-page essay, let's say, that they got to come up with, or a work project where they got to come up with a PowerPoint, which I'm going to have to do here pretty soon. I'm going to start working on that first before I start doing everything else. Well, first I'm going to work out because it's high priority. Then I would start doing everything else. But if you don't work out and you have time to do those projects, that's when you just jump in, start doing them. Another one, some of the creative projects, many find that their creative energy is at its peak in the quiet hours of the morning. This time can be used for writing, drawing, music, or any other creative endeavors that are often sidelined during your busier hours. I don't suggest playing some music while your family's sleeping. Maybe if you're writing music, that would be totally fine, but I wouldn't, unless you got some giant house where you can, and it's a soundproof room where you can just jam all day or jam all morning, go for it. But you got to be respectful of the rest of the family. Don't wake them up. Sneak out of the bedroom. Don't wake your wife up. Don't wake the kids up. And just get some stuff done. Like, find out what's going to work for you. Are you creative? Do you like planning? Do you like working out? Do you like just uninterrupted work to where you can just get things done? Because I know once I get to the shop, I'm being pulled all sorts of different ways. I could get more done in the morning or by myself, definitely in the house, just writing things down, like just getting after it. A lot of it, a lot of it is personal development. I kind of squeeze the working out and personal development together because I listen to motivational stuff on YouTube and even Apple Music just in the background while I'm working out. But there's some skill development with fewer distractions. The morning can be the perfect time to learn new skills, whether it's studying a new language, taking an online course, or practicing a musical instrument. The early hours can be very highly productive. Like I said, don't wake everybody up playing the instrument. But I also said that I got my real estate license by waking up early and studying from probably 5 to 7 in the morning before everybody got up. So about 2 hours a day. It really helped me out. I don't know if it's going to help you, but think about how much you can get done without any distractions. I sacrifice my sleep. I mean, I do go to bed about 9:30. My ultimate time is about 7 hours of sleep. Any less than that, I start getting tired in about 2 or 3 days and getting kind of irritable. One thing I really want to start doing, kind of, maybe during the summer, or put it on my priority list, is reading and doing a little bit more research on just different things. But use this time to read books, articles, or research topics of interest. This not only expands your knowledge, but can also inspire new ideas and perspectives. If you're a content creator, watch some videos. TikTok is an amazing tool, and Instagram. If you use it right, you can actually learn a whole bunch of different things on there. You can learn on YouTube. There's tons of people out there putting free stuff out there that will change your life for the better. Another thing, writing and journaling. I did the writing or the journaling. It wasn't really for me, but some people have a lot more thoughts in their head that they need to get down onto paper. But writing can help clear your mind and organize your thoughts. Many successful individuals use morning journaling to set daily intentions and express gratitude. Really, I express gratitude every time I get up. Like, as soon as I get to get out of bed, I thank God for letting me wake up again and starting a new day. There's so much to journaling, especially if your mind is racing and you can't control it to go to bed. Maybe you should journal before bed or as soon as you wake up, and hopefully those thoughts will get out of your head throughout the day and you can rest peacefully at night. But it does help some people. It just didn't help me. I just felt like I was forcing the writing that I had to do. I still have them all down. I probably will never, ever read them. Another one, health and well-being, and I've talked about this a lot, is exercise. Starting your day with physical activity can boost your mood, metabolism, and energy levels for the day ahead. Whether it's yoga, a gym session, or a simple home workout, morning exercise is a healthy habit. I like to work out, like I said, and just working out for me just boosts my energy levels. I lay in bed, I kind of look up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock. Do I get up? I could probably just stay in bed and sleep. I could probably just go back to bed and just sleep longer. I should just get up. Maybe I should just lay here. Maybe I should just roll over. Maybe I should just get up. I'm going to be mad at myself if I don't get up and go work out. I'm not going to be able to work out later today. You're telling yourself you can work out later today, but once you start thinking about it, you're not going to be able to work out. And then I just pull the sheets over and get up and go brush my teeth and go work out. Like, that's pretty much the day-to-day struggle that I have every morning when I wake up to go work out. Number 8, meditation and mindfulness. I tried the meditation also. I tried doing journaling, meditation, and I just can't. I mean, I couldn't figure out how to calm myself down to where I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, or I didn't know what it was supposed to feel like or anything like that. But there's plenty of people like Seinfeld. He meditates every day. But engaging in meditation or mindfulness practices can set a calm, positive tone for your day. It helps in reducing stress and improving emotional health. Healthy eating. Early risers have more time to prepare a healthy breakfast, setting a nutritional tone for the day that supports sustained energy and overall health. I eat 4 eggs and about 150 grams of egg whites, and then later on in the day, in the morning, about a couple hours later, protein shake with a banana. And without being able to wake up early, and I wouldn't be able to get that done, so I wake up early enough to make the kids breakfast, make my breakfast, and the wife is on her own. She usually doesn't eat breakfast. She's more of a rebel in that category. But without waking up early, I wouldn't be able to take care of my kids. I wouldn't be able to take care of myself. And they don't always get the most nutritious, healthy breakfast because, sometimes they just want something, some cereal or something like that. But I try and give them some eggs or some protein pancakes. Try and give them some healthy things, some fruit. But then I make all their lunches also. Another thing you could do if you wake up everybody is you could do some quality family time. If your family wakes up early, this can be a great time to spend undisturbed quality time with them, perhaps enjoying a leisurely breakfast or morning walk together. I think a morning walk would be really cool, but we pretty much spend, the three of us without the wife, spend breakfast together. And normally I'm eating with them, and then I finish faster, so they'll eat, and then I'm making their lunch. But it's like a little family time, and I love it. I pretty much live for that every day, to be able to take care of my kids. And I'm always grateful that I get to take care of my kids. I don't like when I have to go to the shop early and I miss that time with my kids. It's not why I started or have my own business and things like that. My whole main reason why is to be able to take care of my kids. Networking and communications. Early mornings can be a good time to connect with colleagues or clients in different time zones or catch up on important emails. Also, you could do like a Bible study. There's men's groups, there's women's groups. A lot of those meet at 6 a.m. And if you're not up early, you're going to miss those. A lot of things can happen early with networking and just communicating with other people. Another thing you can do is reflect and plan, like goal review. Regularly review your short-term and long-term goals. Early mornings can provide the perfect quiet moment for reflection on your progress and adjustments to your strategies. You could even go over, make your vision board, find out what's prioritize your day, find out what's super important for the day to get you through it, and find out what goals you're trying to reach that day, the micro goals, the mini goals, the macro goals. All of them can be wrote out each day. Number 13, life planning. Use the serenity of early mornings to contemplate life decisions, career paths, or personal growth journeys. It's a time to think about where you are and where you want to be. If you get up at 8 o'clock and then you go to bed at 9 o'clock, you only have 13 hours that you're working with. But if you get up at 5 and go to bed at 9 a.m., you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 4 more hours, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours that you get to work with to figure out what you want to do with your life. Pray over it, meditate over it, talk to your wife about it, all sorts of different things you could do. So waking up early ultimately gives you a head start on the day. It can empower you to take control of your schedule, enhance your productivity, and allow you time to engage in activities that contribute to your personal and professional growth. The key is to make the time intentional and focus on activities that align with your goals and enhance your overall well-being. I hope this really helped you out. And maybe if you need help waking up early or a reason why you want to start getting up early, just reach out to me. Let me know. I would love to help anybody out. I've been getting up early since 2013, 2012. And for the past 5 years, I have not used an alarm. Maybe 4 years. I don't know. I'm not even counting anymore. But I set the intention every night. I'm going to wake up at 4 or 4:30, or I'm going to wake up at 5, and that's the time that I get up. I can even sleep till 6 if I really want to on the weekend. Get crazy with it. But once you start waking up early and then you actually sleep in till, let's say you can make it till 8, you're going to feel like your whole day is already wrecked. It's already gone. It's going to be thrown off. It's going to be lunchtime by the time you even finish with breakfast, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what happened? But anyways, I appreciate everybody listening, and go out there, reach some goals, wake up early, and if you need any help, reach out.